And I might want to queue up Arbalest, ranged weapon. Let's compare it with the short bow that we are currently using. No, not short bow, it's recurve bow. Or is it? It is recurve bow. I'm just a bit confused. I thought that was something we researched in the Neolithic. Recurve bow. I guess it's... No, I don't actually see it here now. I thought it showed up on the pop-up earlier though. But yeah, I was just taken aback that Arbalest didn't really look that impressive compared to this. Better armor pen, but less DPS. The range is a lot better. How about crossbow then? Aim time. Actually, I think just go for crossbow actually. Do I just wanna perhaps have one per person plus one? And count equipped. Well, maybe go say one per person plus 3, just because I'll probably forget to equip them. Count when away. I suppose like conditions should be somewhat good. Is there anything else that I want there? I don't think so. But yeah, just medieval. I feel like crossbow is like very fitting for medieval. How is it going here? Okay, still have some work left. Also, do I have a steel chair somewhere so I can compare comfort? You know, I have placed some here. Well, limestone chair. I don't know if it makes any difference on material on a chair. Okay, just select the... what's it called? Called log chair. Now, this thing is more comfortable. Maybe it is because material. Anyways, another camp. Okay, here we are. Yet another map. It's a barrow goat, whatever that is. A large herbivorous amphibian that thrives in humid environments. Secrete a thick oily liquid that can be collected and used as a medical ointment. Not bad. Actually wild bulls and cows. Snaptoad and a bunch of boom lobes that would actually potentially retaliate. I think we'll risk it though. Get a male. And more sugar. Just when Macker actually goes to do taming, I want the fearful to follow. Great. I wonder if you've had any success so far. Ah, there's a prison break. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the prisoner. Suppose we can do 3 against 1. Punch attack. Oh, I guess it will be 4 against 1. Or 3. How bad was it for black? Bruise, quack, quack. Somehow a stab? Wait. Right, I have to click overview. Well, some medical work for Emmy. Let's search for sugar. Oh, okay, we have enough. Okay, are you finally gonna do some work? Ah. Taming. Follow. Quite the temp here. 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, it failed, but at least no retaliation. And follow again. So a blood moon, I don't think that affects us. Wives blood feeders crazy, I think, something like that. And it failed. Do we stay here a bit? What is the interval actually for taming? Where did the frickin' thing go here? It'd be nice if it would actually give you a timer. Yeah, I think we just stay here. Yeah, requires 10 sugar. Is actually everything built now? Yeah, I think it is. So let's see, link this and link this and copy this bill. So yeah, it's a little bit more spacious down here. Are we done with these? Not quite. I think I'll just leave the stone cutting in here for now. And start building some linkables now, probably. Let's see. Wait, what did I click on? Did I click build copy? Tailor cabinet, huh? How do I, or where do I get to the like info? Yeah, I'm used to it showing up here. Oh, I guess that's when you build it from the architect menu. Here's Tailor cabinet here. A tool rack here. This thing does not seem to have anything boosting it. Oh wait. Okay, it's set to be built out of steel. Okay, it seems like it has to be iron ingots. I think all of this is gonna, or all of these tool racks, they're gonna eat up more iron than I actually have. Anyways, here, I guess one rack would do something here. Don't really like having them on a wall, so something like that. Place it here, it will cover everything. And I think that's all of the tool racks I need. Oh, the brewery would work with a tool rack. Okay, I guess here we just build it on the wall. And then I guess we build quenching bucket, grinding wheel and bellows here. Quenching bucket, grinding wheel and bellows. So we unlocked something, basic pole arms. Okay, now let's have a look. Hooked blade, militia spear, pitchfork and warfork. Yeah, 2 basic maces. And then let's go. Wait, what is actually the tool cabinet good for? That actually similar to the tool rack. One workbench can use up to 2 tool cabinet. This structure can also be used to store goods and valuables. Well, I suppose build one here, but does it? Yeah, I guess then it works with. Actually, we'll build one here and see if it like stacks on top of the wooden tool rack. Let's see, is this anything better than the large, or like worse than the large wooden research shelf? Gives a plus 5% bonus. Okay, this does give a 10%. Each research bench can use 1 large research shelf. I think I have more timber actually. It's just that it isn't in a stockpile. And file cabinet. I think that works on the research bench, yeah. Doesn't say how many you can connect to one, but I assume just one. And then I have built cooking tools or baking tools or drug cabinet. Yeah, it's already a little bit tight in here. That one actually uses power, I think. Yeah. I don't think. Well, actually, how much space does this take? Suppose here would be fine. Or maybe here would look a bit nicer. That was the baking tools. Okay, it works on the oven also, so I guess place it like that. I think I can actually have 2 of these on one station. No. Oh, I guess that you cannot connect this thing actually, or the cooking tools, to more than 2 buildings, maybe. Yeah, that's probably it. Ah, right, that was actually the handover. Has the rainforest grown anything? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I suppose we could have Nobur do some management work. Mark some trees to be chopped. We're actually not keeping a stockpile of more than 300 iron ingots. I think I would want a bit more. Smithing. Here you are, taming again, so let's follow. Okay, basic maces, then just basic blades. Okay, caravan detected. Wonder, did Makker already fail on the first boomaloo? Failed. Interacted too recently. Yeah, I think we just leave then. I suppose we can maybe do one more stop. But it would be a bit of a disaster to lose this caravan now with the fridges. Also, how am I gonna manage to fit in the fridges? Might be time to expand this a bit. I didn't think I would do that as quickly though. But I meant, like, did mean to probably build out to here. Oops, still attempting to recruit. Because I always forget the freaking ritual. Whatever, we're just gonna do it now. Someone does not need to participate. I suppose Secropia, since you're sleeping, can be left out. How much would it affect it if I remove Turkey? Not much. Oh, actually, let me check out their resistance. If they actually convert. Also, I think resistance has gone down pretty quickly. They didn't actually convert, but basically. Got one development point and it was an effective conversion ritual. Does it increase everyone's mood? +3 to mood, okay. And yeah, there's a few things deteriorating. Where are these hemogen crates? Or whatever it was. Ah. Does it not give me an explanation on why? Have we built any other linkables? We've made cooking tools. More docks. Okay. Just can't get rid of the docks. Oh yeah, straw. Where is that going? I don't have any. I'm confused. Didn't I have like 200 earlier? Right, I don't think I removed this area from animal zone. And I also never added in this part to be cleaning. They did not make it to their destination. Okay, it is queued up, there's just no progress. Yeah, there's a ton of crafting to do. Still haven't heard anything about the warrant we posted. Well, except that someone accepted. I feel like there should be something about that here. Ambushed. Huh. Refuse and fight. Okay, let's see if we can mount. Switch to the assault rifle and I suppose cross the river. Always the insects. What is that? Tube television. They have a club and a spear. And some sick melee skills. Quite old. By the way, what kind of passion did they have? Driven to be the best, so that could work well for us if we were to recruit them. Aren't you guys supposed to be good at shooting? At least the fearful? Unfortunately, they died. And you are unwaveringly loyal. I'm contemplating taking them with me just so I can torture them or execute them. No animals I'm interested in here. By the way, I don't really think I wanna resettle here. Because last time I tried to make a camp, right after I had been on a tile, it crashed the game. So I don't know where is our destination. Okay, it's here, a different tile, okay. Alright, the docks. So 90% research speed. I have a shelf, but not a bookcase. Would that actually do anything? Provides a bonus to research speed, XP gained from reading and recreation gained from reading in the same room as the bookcase. XP gained from reading and recreation gained from reading in the same room as the bookcase. Okay, I understand. So you also get a bonus to XP from reading and more recreation from reading in a room with this. I suppose we should have one here, but I guess I can place one here. Oh, conversion. Now resistance is 0. Oh yeah, that reminds me, they had something I did not really notice. They had memory expulsor. So this torturous implant causes frequent forgetfulness and reduces the victim's ability to learn and retain information. Victims will periodically wander around confused and will lose skill more rapidly. EMP damage causes immediate and massive memory loss. Global learning factor minus 25%. Like the last part is not really that bad. Like if they're gonna be a researcher, like minus 25% to research or like learning speed isn't the worst. Would ideally make them a constructor though. But like the passion moody, so This skill will fluctuate every day. Feeling very passionate about this skill today. We might just make you a builder anyways. Another option for that pawn could be to just have them as a traveling pawn doing all the caravans. There is no Boomalop, but there are elephants though, which I really want. How does the wildness compare between an elephant and a buffalo? 75%. But the elephants can be zoned. So I think we will try. If we actually have any food left to use. I suppose I can test by just doing this. Can tame. By the way, what is the predator? Okay, just a snake or a cobra. We can outrun that. Okay, you also have a ranged weapon. Eight mashed potatoes. Energizing the body slightly boosts work speed and reduces hunger rate. Ah. Wait, you're not doing construction work now. Is it because we lack iron? Seems like it. So I can't test if these things or these two buildings stack. Wood plank, okay, we're lacking that as well. Are there any trees marked for cutting? I don't actually know how to check if this has been if the job has been performed. But the plus 526 would indicate that it is updated. Plus 10%. %, 112. Okay, I think we just start building a structure. We have clay here, plenty of it. Okay, if we have this much stone, let's just have me not prioritize it. And do some timber or smelting. Okay, using telescope. So where do I want to focus now? Still keep forgetting this, by the way. I guess I'll leave it active. I'm half tempted to just store the weapons in here. Just to have some more space in the general storage. Probably just do a multi-reinstall. Yes, let's have some for melee and some for ranged. Maybe I'm making a bit too many, but it's nice to have some weapons lying around, I guess. By the way, what did I actually queue them up out of? Rawhide. Okay, that does not work. Store gear. Linen. I think I'll say this amount is good. Also, I need to send a caravan out here. I think they have ice there. Actually cleaning. I'll do the settings later. And I suppose let's just queue up some floors here. I don't think I've used this thing before. Still sleeping. Okay, I don't want to be on that map because sound effects are way too loud. So what is Emmy? Okay, you're making iron ingots. Okay, new recruit, Yesuvin. Okay, we have beds available. You are passionate today. So if you are passionate, the learning speed is 288%. So why is the base value 100%? I thought that was always lower. Oh, never mind, 100%. global learning factor 144%. Alright, you are too smart. Right, so then memory exposure really doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but necessarily when it comes to learning. Anyways, yeah, I think we'll make you a constructor rather than a researcher. Let's see, let's copy Nubur's schedule. Probably won't do managing though. Yeah, your social is not good. Yeah, I suppose if there for some reason isn't any construction, then you can research. And then I guess we want another research bench. Make a steel chair. Tech quiz perfectionist. Ah, so she is a bit slower at work. Okay. You can spew fire. You don't have any wants yet. You're friends with Nubur. Or well, at least Kesuvin has a high opinion of Nubur. Turkey does not like them because they are a woman. Also, this can be hospital again. So everyone is the correct ideology, right? Yeah. Mad Cardinal. Ah, inside my base. I suppose Emmy can take care of this with her shotty. No, it's not a shotty, it's a rifle. Okay, there we go. Okay, Suven, you need a bow. You're fleeing. I'll equip a recurve bow and pick up a iron short sword. By the way, does this thing give a bonus to mining? Yeah, it does. Well, I'll try and remember and give it to the fearless or fearful. Are we just out of food or are the animals sleeping? Animals sleeping. Ah, I always forget about that. Well, I thought I saw one animal moving. Prioritize taming. Actually, while you are here, I'll just set you on anything. Yes. Still didn't actually see what you're using to tame. We unlocked Axe, Butcher's Cleave, Falchion, Hatchet, and Woodcutter's Axe. That would probably also be a bonus to speed and yield. Even on like all plant work, it seems like. Yes, I think I've gotten all the weapons that are available right now. Some more clothes. Nah, I don't think so. Get the presser. Although what is actually this again? Train birds to carry messages which allow you to communicate with other factions. What kind of communications would we want though? Or like, can you just invite them over, for example? See, foundation. I have plenty of recreation. Try and get some cheese. And yeah, you are using hay. 17% chance. Surely we should get at least one this round. We got one elephant, female. No wait, there was two males, which we're working on now. Down here. What? Oh, never mind, it was a female. No, it's a male. Failed on that. Tempted to just shoot there to wake it up, but I don't know if it would just go back and sleep. Okay, need some wood planks. We have 200 hay here and here and here. And do I need to harvest more? Nah, I don't think so. So what are you gonna do now? You can go do some plant cutting? I'm gonna sow more. Actually, just turn that off as well because... yeah. Animals are eating here from time to time. think there are some settings I could go and adjust to, like adjust what counts as a petty job. Pawns will not sow new plants to this zone unless there is not enough work to do configured in the settings. Oh, new elephant, but I think that's... Oh, it is a male. It's actually 4 elephants tamed now. Just gonna let... Actually, I think they are idle now, so yeah, I think we just go home. Quite happy with this caravan, even though we didn't get more than 1 boomalope. We got new pack animals, and we got 4 fridges and a basic subcore. Could get another electric smelter, I suppose, why not? Also mass went up quite a lot. 140 kilos per elephant, basically. Lean. Shield belts also. Charge lance. Well, can't really do too much with that. Sell it. I suppose grab some chunks. 40 of them. Probably won't bother with doing the thing with the caravan spot. I'll just manually unload the chunks up here, I guess. Elephants, I guess I can make a unloading zone. Just force the elephants in there. Unloading. Which would be here. Okay, I guess we are not done with the floor. I'm confused. I thought building was a higher priority than research. Are they like refusing to do that kind of work today? They are interested. I didn't think there were any skill requirements on a floor. Still gonna research. Oh, never mind, there was a skill requirement. Okay. Is there even one here? Ah, sandstone, we don't have that. Make it out of clay. Okay, 0.87 comfort. But for sure I made 1 chair out of wood some time ago. Maybe not. Also, do I have to remove the thing? No, I can't just replace That's good. Yeah, I cannot. Oh, right, because this was a chair. Well, maybe I just select all stools and remove them. 18 of them. I wonder, is the amount of steel actually starting to go down? Yeah. Still have a bunch. Also, you don't need to push through. I have really lost control of the crops. I have, like, no idea what's going on. I don't even know if I'm harvesting. Okay. Harvest is on. Here I am not harvesting, and here I'm pretty sure I'm also not harvesting. The plants might be getting a bit old. Yeah. And I need to harvest this before they die. And we'll just not re-sow. Which I guess means Tarsier will not really have time to chop any trees. But we're getting some wooden furniture soon. Yeah, some wooden furniture that we're just gonna deconstruct. Though I don't know if we're gonna get wood or timber. Strange that they're pushing through. If Makker is this tired. Or I mean that they didn't stop to rest. But I don't really know how it works on caravans. Maybe it's like an average on the points in the caravan. Where were the elephants? Ah, here. Go to unloading. Right. Sovin, move you up here. And maybe you go and rope some stuff. Let's see. The fearful, you were supposed to equip yourself with a pickaxe. Okay, I'm just gonna unload these 4 animals. Floodlight. I don't actually remember that. Okay, there is a quest available. Okay, now the elephants can just go and stay in the animal zone. And hopefully breed like crazy. The Arconexus. Is that where you sell your base? Something like that. Don't really care much about it. I guess something interrupted Kesuvin. Jeez, this is already on like 2.55. I don't know if that... Yeah, it feels rather quickly, even though your skill is very low. Alright, I probably have some priorities to go through. I don't think there was anything else to do besides removing plant cut. And schedule is a bit messed up, perhaps.